Good morning. Welcome to Harbor Highlights.
Just a reminder, if you have a part in the lip dub, please be at your spots now. 6th graders should be at the M-STEP meeting in the PAC on Monday, April 25.
On our show today, we also have footage from the career day and an interview with our principal. This and more, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Harbor Lights. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Annika. Please stand and join us in saying the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
How are you doing getting to class on time? This is the final week of the tardy competition with your 6th hour.
Do you know what it's called when unwanted advances or obscene remarks are made in an inappropriate manner?
In our student handbook, it talks about sexual harassment. It was important that you know what it is so you are not a victim and are respectful of others' personal space.
Here's an interview with Miss Woods to tell you more.
What is sexual harassment?
Sexual harassment actually has to do with how other people perceive your actions and whether they feel as if they are being violated. The way that someone touches someone or looks at someone makes them feel uncomfortable.
What issues at Harbor Lights have you seen with sexual harassment?
We don't have a ton of issues with sexual harassment, but one of the things I think we have noticed is sometimes kids are joking around or they're goofing off and not ever even intending to hurt somebody or to make someone feel uncomfortable, but the actions are perceived in such. So, for example, you might have a student who runs up and hugs someone unexpectedly, and the person who got hugged felt uncomfortable. Even though the person didn't intend to make them feel uncomfortable, they don't like being touched or held in a way in which it was done. But in all honesty, here at Harbor Lights, it's not a significant issue. It is something that we want to educate kids about so that we're always aware.
How can you prevent or stop sexual harassment?
I think the best way to prevent sexual harassment is through what we've been talking about, education, making sure that students are aware of what sexual harassment is. Ways we can do that is through kind of personal one-on-one conversations. We can also be using this as a topic for our PBIS lesson. So if we can help kids understand through teaching and learning, I think that is a great way to prevent sexual harassment from happening in the future. I also think that it's important for, if you see it happening, if you see someone else treating someone in a way that might be making them feel uncomfortable, that you stick up and you stand up for what is right. So that's another way of making sure it stops here at Harbor Lights.
It's important to pay attention to how your actions affect others and that something you may think is fine may be making someone else feel uncomfortable.
Another topic in the school handbook that we want to remind you about is the school dress code.
As warmer weather approaches, just a reminder to make sure that your clothes promotes respect for others and yourself.
Clothes may not be too exposing, and for specifics, please check your student handbook.
Another reminder that graphic t-shirts or sweatshirt that have inappropriate words or pictures are also not permitted. If the sweatshirt shows something you couldn't wear at school, then you can't wear a picture of it either.
Students who are in violation of the school dress code will be sent to the office and will be subject to the school's discipline policy outlined in the student handbook.
Now over to this week's general announcement.
Hi, I'm Kayla.
Hi, I'm Ayada. Here are this week's lunch specials. Monday, meatball marinara sub. Tuesday, chicken and cheese enchiladas.
Wednesday, breaded chicken drumstick. Thursday, chicken egg roll and fried rice. And Friday, creamy Alfredo pasta with chicken and twisted breadstick.
The next coding club is tomorrow, April 26th at Mac Bay.
This week, 6th graders will be M-stepping, so please make sure that we are quiet and respectful during testing.
Into the Woods Junior tickets are now on sale for May 6th, 7th, and 8th. Show times are 7:30 on May 6th and 7 and 2:30 on May 7th and 8th. Tickets are $8 and $10 and can be purchased at OttawaDramaBoosters.org.
The musical is another opportunity for 8th graders to be nominated for an Adventure School outing.
Nominated Adventure School students will be receiving an invitation to go to the musical Friday night, May 6th, and should turn in the permission slip as soon as possible.
7th graders interested in the Washington, D.C. trip next year should come to an informational meeting tonight, Monday, April 25th at Mac Bay in the cafeteria for both Harbor Lights and Mac Bay students.
The meeting will start at 7 and will last approximately 1 hour. Also on Thursday is an informational meeting about a foreign language trip to Germany, France, and Spain at 6 p.m. in the Mac Bay cafeteria that will be happening in the summer of 2017.
This is for current 7th and 8th graders only. If you cannot attend, please talk to Ms. Piper. If you already signed up for the trip, stay tuned to the announcements as we will soon after have our first fundraising meeting before summer break.
At the end of March, all grades participated in activities to plan for their future.
Here are some highlights and what some students learned.
I'm here with Alex and Maya, two 7th graders. I'm here to ask them questions about the career presentation. How did the presentations make you feel about your future?
I think the presentations made me feel a little more confident and kind of have a better idea of what to look for now when I go to college.
What did you learn from the presentations?
I learned about different jobs that are out there and ways you can accomplish different learning skills to meet the expectations of the possible job. I also learned that education is really important when you go into do your job, so you can be more prepared, and that'll help you in the future too.
I learned it's not as important to pick a job because of the money you make. It's for like if you actually like the job that you do.
Thank you to all the teachers, community members, and principals who plan these events.
Now over to find out this week's games. Over to sports.
Hi, I'm Blake.
And I'm Dayton. The track team has only one meet on Monday at Holland High School this week.
For boys tennis, the white team is away both Tuesday and Thursday, and the black team is in Thursday.
Girls soccer white team is away, and the black team is home Tuesday against Holland Christian and away Thursday.
Good luck, Panthers. Now back to the anchors.
Are you being unstoppable and doing your personal best? Next week we will have a special interview with the director of Tulip Time to find out what an important time this is for our school and community.
Thanks so much for watching our show. Check us out on SchoolTube and like us on Facebook. Have a great week. Bye.